That's the problem with Cape Claw. Night always comes too quickly. And I mean that in a very literal sense. Like, I've continually recorded since last episode, and that's the time from dawn to dusk in this area. It's that quick. But no, there are things to do here. Also, hello, I'm the Doctor, welcome back to Star Fox Adventures. We're at Cape Claw, trying to find the next Spellstone Gatekeeper. Hello, good afternoon, and all that jazz. So, first I'm going to get a fuel cell while I'm here. I can't remember how many it takes to get to CloudRunner Fortress, and I'm pretty sure I've got enough. But you can't head to get it. And that one looks like you can swim to it, but you can't. Instead, you have to leap of faith! Oh, nice. I thought I hadn't made that for a moment here. Right, now you can see as well these little enemies, they're called Kushis, these ones looking around. They're very annoying, they're like Snaplocks or one of those things. But you can kill them, I think, from a distance if you use... Oh, what the hell's through there? I'd forgotten about that. That's for much later, we can't get that yet, which is why I'd forgotten about it. Because, I was thinking of... Anyway, so we need to get up and talk to this high top, because he's really cool. But there is a bribe claw in the way, who as ever says, "You pay me scarabs to pass." Technically, we can pay him. Well, we are able to pay him, but I'm not going to. It took me ages to realise this is here. But yeah, there's a rocket boost pad here, which, if used, transports us perfectly up to behind the bribe claw. And the best thing is, oh god, get away. Oh god, he's learned to block me. Hey, no you're not. He's not learned to block me. Oh god, I'm out of staff energy. Bugger. Oh, he's dead anyway. Yes, now we've got up here illegitimately, the bribe claw just assumes we've paid and will always let us pass. So, when it's a choice between 25 scarabs and a tiny bit of health. A tiny bit of health, tiny bit of magic. Anyway, high top.
When I heard the Sharp Claw were coming to Cape Claw, I hid my precious gold deep below the sands. My memory's not what it used to be, though, and now I've forgotten where I buried them. With the help of your little friend, you should be able to find them. Return all 4 gold bars, and I will help you on your quest.
Two things are impressive about that. Number one, that he's physically capable of burying anything. It doesn't look like the most dexterous thing ever. And number two, he is completely surrounded on all 4 sides by wood. Oh, he can get hit by a Kushi. Oh, poor guy. And that shot was definitely aimed for me as well. But yeah, he's surrounded on all 4 sides by wood. So I'm amazed that he can even... Yeah, die, son. I'm amazed that he could even get out to bury his gold. Anyway, give me that scarab. That was totally worth it for that 1 scarab. Yeah! We are rich now. We are just the kings among men currently. But yeah, there are multiple tricky spots throughout the map. And if we look under them all, we will find something. By something, I mean gold! So that's gold bar number 1. It's going to do this animation every time, isn't it? I know how this game works by now. You have found a shiny gold bar. The high top of us have us for all things gold. So maybe if you give that to him, he will help you? Question mark? Game even itself doesn't sound too sure on that thing. I can assure you, he will probably help you. I'm completely out of magic. I really need to juice up. Die, Kushi. Stay down. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm done now, I swear. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Ooh. I think that burp dislodged my vocal cords somehow. Doctor, you are being extra disgusting today. Jesus, man. Get it together. That cannon doesn't appear to be active. So we'll ignore it for now. Normally it's shooting at you, but... Oh, no, it doesn't start shooting until later. Great, okay. Bound for Dad, always good, but also I kind of thought there was a gold bar under there. So, shit. Oh, the music's starting though as well, and you'll notice this is a kind of a remix of the outro music I used, the one from when we saw Crystal last episode. Well, technically that's a remix of this, but it's weird that that's the remix version of the Cape Claw music, yet you hear this first. There's something behind that as well. Look! I'm not going to focus on it too long, because we'll be seeing much more of whatever that was later. There's definitely a gold bar under here. There's 4 gold bars in total, and there's definitely one there. I have to watch it really close now. So, oh, Tricky's stuck. Come on. Come on. Mush boy! Faster! Hip! Come on. Man, he's really not wanting to budge. Normally if you hit him enough, he even starts to set you on fire, but there, nope, nothing. He was just completely, no fox. You can hit me as much as you want, but I will continue to run. Oh, okay. I thought for a moment it wasn't going to be anything underneath it, and I was going to have to eat humble pie. That's 2 gold bars down. The third one's definitely in here. Ah, you bugger. Can I... Why did I just... Oh. I meant to shoot him, and instead I managed to put find secret on Y. Ah, you think you're so clever, Sunshine. Oh, normally that kills him underground. Bugger. Oh, that's a fuel... Okay, I apparently have no idea what I'm doing. Fuel cell! Always good, but not exactly what I was looking for right now. Whew. No, I know where the other 2 are. I actually do. In fairness, there are only 6 tricky pads in this entire kind of place. Oh, there's a bloody henchclaw in the way of this one. Great. Come on. Yep, freeze, 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 freeze before he sees me. Somehow he didn't see me. I wonder who this fox is behind me with the magical staff. Is it just me, or did it suddenly get really cold in here? Foolish henchclaw. I feel like I should be low on magic, but I'm not. Oh no, he dropped magic. Yeah, 3rd gold bar. Well, there are grubtubs here. Might as well get Tricky to lick my balls. Go on, son. Now, that looked more like he was licking my face, which is actually kind of cute. That's much, much cuter than ball licking at any rate. Phrases you come out with during LPs that aren't really acceptable at any other time. I say at any other time like they're acceptable now in some strange way, which they're certainly not. But anyway, die, shrubbery! Yeah, motherfucker. Is that fire gonna go? Yeah, that fire's gonna go. Awesome. Let's burn some more henchclaws while we're here. They are throwing the henchclaws at me here. Honestly, I've never called these anything before. I've just thought of them as sharp claws but bigger. But now henchclaw has totally stuck. That's one of the things I like about LPing. They're like, I'll just come out. It makes me see things in a new light. Like, as I say, I played this game in the double figures all the way through. But this, even like 4 makes a special Zelda sound. I mean, the special sound that's not at all taken from any other franchise ever. But yeah, you kind of LPing a game makes you see it in a new light, which is why basically. It's good for my commentary anyway, but basically the next couple of games I LP kind of solo-wise are going to be some, essentially, my next 3, this one included, are basically my 3 favourite games. Because I can't decide which one I prefer between the 3 of them, because they're all quite different games. And I've decided, okay, games feel different when you LP them, so I'm going to LP all 3 of them and see what happens. And see kind of if I can use that to decide, which is kind of cool. But anyway, if we talk to him, we don't talk to him, we deliver gold to him. Yeah. Here you go, Sunshine. Ooh, he's very slow and precise. He reminds me of an elephant. No, not just because of the size. Like, he's got that kind of just precise but kind of somehow immutable movement to him. Anyway, yeah, he's dropped the lander because fortunately we give him 1 and it automatically gives him all 4. Normally I'd have a go at it for continuity errors, but I kind of couldn't be asked handing the high top all 4 gold bars individually, so that's probably best that it has done it. But yeah, so I will be LPing basically my favourite games to try and decide between them, because I've been trying for years and not ever managed. But this is definitely, yeah, this makes the top 3, and the top 3 for me aren't ordered. So I'm going to see if I can order them by LPing them, and this one is holding up well so far. This is a good game to LP, mostly because I don't know what it's like to watch. Do let me know if you're enjoying this, if there's any improvements that you think could be made to my kind of LPing tactics, then please do let me know in the comments. It's what I'm here for. But I'm enjoying doing this one. Like, it's a good fun game, and it has advantages like it's fully voiced, which means that there are occasional times where I just get to sit back and have a drink in between action-y sections, which is kind of good. There's enough that, like, compared to some other ones, like some of the Zelda ones, it's not so difficult to 100% this game. As you'll notice, it doesn't have such a kind of overworld or like questy system or like that, to the point where, other than like fuel cells and one more thing I haven't shown you, there's not really much secret stuff, so it's not that difficult to 100%. Anyway, so yeah, if we go in here, there are blocks that we can't really move. Not sure why I came in here, because there's not actually much in here at the moment. Okay, that was supposed to be really funny, because what normally happens there is that you go in, you investigate it, and then you realize there's nothing in here. Then you try and leave, and then this happens. That was supposed to happen. It was going to look really funny the way I planned it. It would be like, oh, I wasn't supposed to be in here. Oh, it was a hilarious joke. Let's all laugh at the doctor. But no, I completely fucked it. So that was embarrassing. But yeah, gas. So the foxometer is back, and so these things came off their gas vents, and we need to reseal the gas vents. Initially, you have to be quite quick on this, but for every vent you seal, Fox starts dying a quarter slower, basically. because obviously you're sealing up the gas vents. And with the nice ability that this game has to drag sideways, this is a pretty easy little kind of... I guess you call it a mini-game, but it's not the most fun thing ever, it is. Sliding blocks around. But as long as you don't really make any massive mistakes, it's not a very difficult thing to fuck up. So yeah. And that opens the gates for some reason. Going into a room, breaking something, fixing the thing that you broke, then not only allows you to leave, but also actively unlock something. What did it unlock, you ask? Well, allow me to show you.
Whoa! A CloudRunner! Shoo shoo! Go away, CloudRunner! Get away! Have you two met?
He is an Earthwalker. I am a CloudRunner. Our tribes do not see eye to eye. His father has probably been saying bad things about me.
Who locked you in there?
General Scales. Who else?
Duh.
You see, I am the queen of the CloudRunner tribe and also its gatekeeper.
That guy needs to be taught a lesson. Where is he now?
He used my powers to open a path to the CloudRunner Fortress. I must return there to help my tribe.
I'm gonna need that Spellstone. Looks like you've got yourself company, lady. Peppy, I'm returning to the R-Wing. Can you make sure it's ready for takeoff?
Wait a minute! There's no way I'm going up to her fortress.
Okay, you can sit this one out. We'll head back to Thorntail Hollow, and you can wait there for me to return.
I'll meet you at the fortress. Good luck!
Only in Nintendo games are people and dinosaurs that instantly trusting. It's great. Anyway, I don't think we had a close-up look at the actual gateway last time, because that looks really cool. And here's another thing. We fly there in our R-Wing. We fly there kind of through, essentially, a kind of meteor storm of little robot bug things shooting lasers at us, meteorites, all that kind of crap. She flies there! She just flies there, metal as fuck. And I have a lot of respect for that. Like, we struggle with it, well, we don't struggle with it, it's not that hard, but we still do it in kind of an armoured vehicle, whereas she just kind of flies there. Also, consider this, General Scales is there already, we've been told is. We're coming up to the first kind of real confrontation between Fox and Scales. And of course, Scales has his own vehicle as well. And if you recall correctly, Scales' vehicle is that super awesome galleon with the dinosaur head on it. That thing is space-worthy and can fly between worlds, which is seriously cool. But anyway, so yeah, now we've got to head to the CloudRunner Fortress to get the second Spellstone. So I'm just going to walk back to Thorntail Hollow, so I will see you there. Right then, so we're back in Thorntail Hollow, and so without that phrase I'm not going to use all the time, because I always use that phrase all the time, let's head up to CloudRunner Fortress! We have enough fuel cells. Awesome. Another thing, yeah. Tricky said he's going to sit this one out, but he gets into the R-Wing. So we can assume that the entire time we're in CloudRunner Fortress, he just sits in the bottom of the R-Wing, cramped in the tiny little Tricky compartment. That can't be comfortable for him, and must be equally psychologically traumatizing, knowing that he's in the fortress of his arch-enemies, the Cloudrunners, and he's trapped in a tiny metal box. But anyway, time to do CloudRunner Fortress approach. Well, a little speech first from the General. Or Peppy.
CloudRunner Fortress has been attacked by General Scales and his shop floor army. It would make an ideal base from which he could rule over the planet. The fortress stands on ground that is rich in gold and diamonds. With this wealth, Scales would become unstoppable. Find the Spellstone and save the CloudRunner. Let me out!
Let's do this shit. This time we need to... I love doing that. I like interspersing what they say in the game with my own things. So yeah, we need to get half the gold rings this time. Based on so far, every time I've done this I've got all 10. Well, every time I've done a Gatekeeper thing. Oh, a new thing here. This one has a little hole in the middle of it, which means you need to shoot it first. Not much difficult, but we've got a laser upgrade, it's all good. Explosion! Way! I'm not going to get a brilliant score on this one. I've been doing a bit crap so far. Right, where's the gold ring? Oh, fuck. Oh no, that's only a silver ring. Silver rings... Oh no, bugger! I don't think I ever mentioned it, but just gold rings, silver rings heal you. It's like your health in the top left still works when you're in R-Wing like normal. In that it can still be healed using silver rings. Oh, we've got a double special laser upgrade. Oh, I missed a gold ring, I'm really sad. Like, obviously, I know, let's be honest, I know I'm going to make it, because I've done this so many times, I can't really fail, but it annoys me when I miss a gold ring, but this, oh, fucking, what the shit happened there? I was going to say, I really like the idea that kind of, like, for each one, the kind of 890 without all 10 gold rings ain't brilliant, but like the architecture of the fly to it mission kind of mirrors it. So like this one had architecture like you see in the bottom left there, kind of CloudRunner Fortress-y, whereas the one that we did for Dark Ice Mines was like dark and icy and shit like that. Just kind of cool. Hello, Queenie. How you doing?
This is CloudRunner Fortress. I'll fly ahead and check if it's safe. Meet me inside.
That's not what checking it's safe is. I don't meet you inside. If you're flying ahead to check if it's safe, fuck sharp claws. If you're flying ahead to check if it's safe, I wait here and wait for you to come back and say, yes, Fox, it's safe, let's go on ahead. But, anyway, can't get through the gate, so let's go down this ladder and do another incredibly difficult bit of platforming. I personally hate this bit, because again, surprisingly enough, I used to struggle with it as a child. Really, you say? You, Doctor, used to struggle with part of this game as a child? I really... Obviously, I can see it now, but... Right, I'll say this story while I'm doing it. Silver ring appears. Jump through all of them before the time runs out. Yeah, I'm kind of... I can see it if I'd first played this game when I was kind of like 14, 15, but playing it as young as I did, I really struggled with this game, which is why I'm amazed that this game's made it into my kind of favourites, when by all rights, as a child, I should have hated it, because it's really difficult. But for some reason, I didn't, and I've made this first try. Awesome. For some reason, I didn't, and it made it into my favourites. And it's fine now. Like, I can handle this game with no problems now, but when I was a kid, a lot of things I really struggled with it, which is why I'm amazed I hold it in as high regard as I do. Not that it doesn't deserve it, but I wouldn't have known it deserves it. Do you get what I'm getting at? I was kind of talking in a bit of a roundabout way there. I need to kill this fucking out because he's in the way. Bitch! Yeah. Oh, we can't hit him while he's lying down, that sucks. Right, so that made the sun pad appear, so now we can hit the sun pad. Kaboom! Can't be asked fighting these sharp claw, never mind that. Run up the spiral staircase and get shot. Wait for it. Kapew! You can technically dodge these if you just use the pill as well, but honestly, they do like a quarter of a fox each time. Oh, they do half a fox, but it's only 2 hits. I can take that. Now we just need to slide down here. And then, ooh, we can get some scarabs by cracking open that basket. Those, like, urn-looking baskety things always hold scarabs. Little fact. Normally I have full scarabs, but I haven't had to fork out for these 60 scarabs to enter Gate Claw. I've now got kind of... for once, I don't have full scarabs, but I imagine by the end of this dungeon they'll probably be back up to full again. Anyway, that has opened the door, and now we have a really cool cutscene to come. You'll see why it's cool exactly, because it is the first time, as Fox, we encounter the General.
I know it was the fox that set you free. Now where is he?
I do not know what you're talking about.
You will tell me! Where can I find the fox?
He will find you, and he will destroy you.
Stop! It's over, Scales. Leave the queen alone.
Enough! Take her away! The famous Fox McCloud! How nice of you to pay us a visit. Why don't I show you some of our hospitality?
Oh, bugger.